hit the record button, then play first one. Second one. Hello, hi, welcome to Cinewood. I'm Jonas, and today we are going to check out the Garageband application. It's the DAW, free DAW in App Store. You can use only in iPhone. So without iPhone, you cannot use Garageband application. DAW, which means DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. You can compose your own music free. It's a wonderful application. I just want to show you what I have learned already. So let's open the application first. So guys, it's okay. It's load up like this because I already load up this page, so that's why it's load up already like this. So if you first time open it, it never going to load up like this, because before load up it will ask some settings. So I'll show you. So before, you have to click on the top of the corner. You can see here. You can see here corner on the top of the right side corner, the arrow down mark. So just click on it. It will show up your my song. So my song, or I don't know, maybe no, normally it will show my song by how did you name your file. So click on it. It will bring to you your browser file, which mean which folder you have selected to backup folder, as backup folder your storage. So here, so by mistake I didn't notice, because it's selected by in a recent. So we have to select the browser file. Because I already store it in iCloud, so it jump into my storage folder as in the iCloud. So you can see here all my projects. Currently I'm working on it. So if you want to create a new one, you have to select here this plus symbol. So its name on label it as create song. So just click on it. It will bring to this window. On the top you can see here two tabs here, live loop selected. So second tab, which is tracks, when you just click on it, it will switch to this page. So first we check it up live loop quick. So we can see here lots of square thumbnails. So yeah, you can see here is a new one. So next to the new, you in the new one you can create your own live loop. Second, you can see here live sound library. On the next to the name, you can see here highlighted number 15 in red. So which means you can click download more live loops here. So here you can see here it's labeled as new in green, red. You can download here. Okay, I'm click done, because I don't want I just want to show you. If you want, you can download, or if you have enough storage in your iPhone, you can download all of the live loops. So you can see here the different of songs here. So EDM, hip hop, the dubstep, so house, chill, rock, so on. You can scroll to jump to next page. So here is our next page. So we have more. You can download if you want. So Chinese, Bitman, Masa, so on. We jump to back to the first page. So just uh, next to the live loop we have a track here. Here it will open up window directly into your piano instrument. You can select if you want. So we have a bunch of instrument you can select, and so you can select also the sound library here. You can download the instrument and sound more if you want. So instrument also you can down and sounds also want. Let's give a quick look. We'll open up as before we open in live loop. So we have more than that, because here you can download instrument also. So we have downloaded already these instruments. So when you click see all, you can see all of your instrument and sounds. So you can see here songwriter drummer and skill skyline kit and more, so on. Go back to my library and click done, and scroll left to right. Here you can see here on the bottom of the piano, you can see here smart piano and alchemist synth, which means you can play into the piano. You can play the smart piano. Let me see later. So you can choose your alchemist synth. A lot of sampler. You can play the sampler also and more sounds. So scroll to next instrument. You have to scroll right left to right. So it will, so we have here our drummer. So we have here smart drummer, acoustic drummer, beats and sequencer and more sounds. And we have next amp. So amp to our guitar, clean, distorted and bass and more. So next we have here our microphone. So we have vocal microphone, instrument microphone, into the voice microphone, instrument microphone. We have a bunch of options. We'll see later when we compose the song. We have here string, note scale and more. We have here bass, we have here guitar, we have here world. In world we can get different highest when around the world, global wise, flute, pipa, whatever you can find here. Find if you want different height of instrument rather than western. So here is our drum designer, is a drummer. So here we have acoustic and electronic. You can use your electronic, or you can modify your drummer there. So okay, so we can start with the loop. Just let's give check out the hip hop first. You click on it, it will load it up. Okay, it will it already they arrange like this. So it will come like here you can see on the horizontal in right to left. Normally you can see the number on the bottom. So you can play like this. If you click, it will play. It will, when you click again, it will stop on the beat. So it will goes like this. Normally they arrange whatever player they arrange, they will arrange. Normally it could be intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, outro. It should be like that. So in vertical side you can see all the instrument. You can scroll the up to last instrument they loaded. It's a effects. So okay, so we have to do something very important. So for that I'm going to bring it to you. Yeah, here you can see the microphone button. So you click to open it to the microphone. It will load up like this. So you can see right here you can see the fader on the right, our channel, mic channel. So it's a mic in with whatever mic you had already plugged it in, it will show you. Built-in Apple microphone is already best microphone. So you can wherever you go, you don't have to worry about bring all your instrument. When you wherever you got the idea to make a song, you can turn on your Garageband, you can compose. So it's a very good microphone one. So we have here on the left button we have two snap. Yeah, one we to change your tone, second one turn your squeeze. We have you can change your mic if you want. So I'm going to leave it as it is. So I just click to show you the type of microphone we have. So I'm going to back to my clean. So on the last from the right we have output device. So output monitor, it's turn off. I'm going to turn on because I already connect my headphone. So I'm going to click on. So now I can hear my own voice. So I'm hear my own voice. So I get very echo. I'm going to turn out right now when I record my vocal. Let's see. Okay, go back to our live loop. This button, when you click on the small button like this, so when you click this button, it will bring to back to loops. Okay, so before we have when you see the loops interface here, you can see here on the toolbar we have arrow here. We can go back to our storage and instrument here. The second one, which is to go to our main page. When you click here, it will bring to main page. You can change our session. Here when you click here, it will bring to session, and when you click here, it will bring to us loops. Look like a Alberton. Okay, let's click this one. Okay, then we have microphone. We had seen already. We can change our microphone settings, and when you click back, it will bring back to our live. Then we have the mixer. We can make our mixing here. We have a lot of options. So you can decrease your volume. You can pan your volume left, right. You can mute the track or unmute. You can solo it. Okay, and plugins, compressor, and more so on. Let's jump deeply later in our session section. So next to the effects channel, we have effects next to meter. Here you can notice if you have already turned on one of meter or effects, it will turn on the color blue and effects, which means the two of them already turn on, which means when you turn off the effects, it will bring back to the mixer and live log. So we couldn't get enough space on our mobile phone. So if you want to get more space, you click on the blue, click back to mixer. So it will turn off mixer and get more space, more room. And now we can select our effects. This is a effects panel pop up like this, half of our mobile phone. We have here two panel, right and left. big square space. We have space to track on it like this. We can track with our finger. We have here, it's a filter pad. This one is a repeater. I will explain it later. And we can select this one, look like a loop and mobile phone, which means we don't have to use our finger track like this to make effects. We can move our mobile phone. It will automatically move like this, for example. Okay, and we can turn off here, and we have a bunch of option. I will explain later. We have modulation, we have disco, we have automation, we have repeater, and so on. We can also we can lock it if you want, and delock. I don't know why, because I don't know what the purpose. Okay, we go back to live. So now you can hear next to effects we have rewind. If you click, it will go back to the playhead, go back to the first bar. So we cannot see here because we are in the live loop. We have normally it will show up in session like stop and rewind rewind back. So you have a play and record button. Next to we have a little red circle, which this is the record, where when you hit it will start take record. So we don't have to record anything. I'm going to stop right now for the moment. Here we have the metronome, so we can turn on or turn off it. So if you want, you can toggle it. So we have here next to the metronome, we have a small redo button. So if you click here it will redo, and we have next to redo we have a loop. If you click here, you can get your samples here. You can scroll down. We have a bunch of samples here. As you see here, we have two different color of sample, which mean the green one is audio, and yellow one is piano roll, I think. Slightly forget. Normally yellow one is a drum beat. So that's why we could see the wave here. So on the green we could see the music's notation simple. So you can select by instrument, genre, whatever you want. You can select country, electronic, Chinese, traditional, whatever you want. Then you can download also samples 21. You can get the samples more if you want. So here you have Apple loop, and next to the Apple you have file. You can load up your own samples. Okay, then finally we have settings. We have lot of settings here. We can see. So we have to change later. So now actually we are playing a loop in 80 BPM tempo, 4/4 D minor. So you can change when you compose your own loop. You can change. Now it's you don't have to change because it's already composed. Okay, done. Okay, now you can see here all the number on the bottom. So how many we left? We have 18. I don't know. We can add until 18 it's quite enough to make a good song. Later you can go to your studio, you can develop it to the next level. So before I jump to session, I want to show you how to record a live loop to session. So let's play one of the loop or somewhere. So let's play first one and then play the next one. And then play the next one. Then play the next one. Notice here, it will the circle it go into it somewhere it go very fast, somewhere goes very slow, which mean this one smaller bar than this one bigger bar than this one. So that's why it's rotate slowly and faster. So you can click it again to stop it. Can you notice when I click when I click stop, it wait to it didn't stop at the moment, it just wait to finish the bar. So which means it will play bar by bar, how we already create this loop. So you can click so on the bottom of the number you can see your track. You can play by track. So as I told you, it's idea they made arrangement to build the song. So it could be an intro. I told you already, intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge. So you can play by one. So let's play the 4 bar, then 2 bar, and then 2 bar again, and 3 bar, and 1 bar, and so on. So let's start. Before I'm going to check the preview. I'm going to show you first. So if you click stop here, it will stop all the loop. Okay, and when you click again, it will stop completely. So we now we can record. I will show you one thing, something great magic happened like Albertan live. So let's click the record button. Before you click the record button, you can, if you want to increase the metronome volume, you can set before. So go to top of the setting, you can see your metronome and cutting. So you can select whatever sound you want to in metronome. So scroll down, you can select the change the volume. So it's I already increased the volume. So if you click the hi-hat, it will give us the sound by hi-hat or click. If you click clicks on like this. So I prefer this sound. Boot block is the oldest traditional one. So click done. So now you can the record button. Or do that, because I didn't mention it before, so I want to show you before record the live loop. So let's jump into the live loop here. Let's jump into the main window. So it's look like this. No, as I told you, it will show you like this. So in track, when you click the track, you can select whatever you want, instrument you want to play before. If you prepare to make beat first, or chord hot, or keys first, melody or whatever, you select whatever instrument you want. So I'm going to select the piano. I'm going to load up no, because I've already load up this instrument. That's why I swap this instrument. So I'm going to load up a normal ground piano. So I'm going to have to find out the ground piano from this. So let's find out the ground piano, because unfortunately we can search. We haven't search bar to find the instrument here. So we have to search our instrument manually. So let's rhythmatic, go to rhythmatic. So let's I'm looking for a grand piano, or can jump into the main category, because I already select I'll copy. That's why I couldn't find the grand piano. So here's our keyboards. Here you can see the grand piano, because why I'm search for grand piano, which this is the oldest traditional one. So we can compose our music traditionally, because we have habitude. So this is the C major scale. So you can see here on the top of the piano we have the octave change. We can change our octave if you want. This is bass minus 2, minus 3, C3, C4 and C0. C5 is 0. Technically it's 0. So I'm going to back to 0. It's C4. So middle C. You can change your sustain. You have to slide like this, because you can see here small padlock. It's if you slide it to it right to left, it will open up. So now there's no sustain. So you here we have lot of option in our instrument. So here so you can see you can change our scale if you want. So we have lot of scales: a major scale, pentatonic scale. Have the description here. You can change here Dorian, chromatic minor, whatever you want, Japanese or blues, whatever. So I don't want to change right now. It's not a piano class, so I'm going to leave it as it is. So next to the so guys, next to the music notation, we have the look like a steps stair. So it's a arpeggiator. If you want to turn on the arpeggiator, wait a minute, I'm going to turn off this because it's okay for me. Click again to steps sign. Have to turn on, sorry. Made a mistake because I'm fatigued. I'm long time speaking, I think. We have here, you can change a lot of options to change our arpeggiator. So I'm going to let it as it is. I'm going to have a demo for you. So when you click here, you have arpeggiator. So we don't have to cut our notes. Okay, I'm going to turn off it for a moment. I don't need whatever, but it depends on your purpose, your music. And here sorry, I forget. Here in the last one is our chord. So they already in Apple made a chord. It's amazing thing. We don't have to check looking for the chords. We can choose our chords here. It was amazing. So you can play F D C or F C or F A. So look at F G A G F G A G, whatever. Okay, here also you can change your arpeggiator. You can turn on the arpeggiator if you want. F G. Here I'm going to turn off the arpeggiator for the moment. here you can see that here vertically we can see our chords, and they here they we can see the bars, which mean we have the same chord different octave, which mean here if you click here the higher octave, higher frequencies here up. So here you can see lower frequency here. I think this is the middle one. So 440 hertz, you can look around here. Yeah, here. So, okay, here you can find 440 or something. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't want. I'm going to turn off, done. I don't want this right now. Then okay, then you can hit the button, you can record. Whatever you want, huh? So stop, then go back to session. So it will bring to your region you had already recorded. You can hit the playback code to hear your note. And if you want if you want to edit on it, so if you made some mistake or anything, you have to double click on it or right click to open up this pop up this toolbar. So so here we have bunch of options. So let's select the edit. Here it will open up our piano roll. So you can hear, you can see our notes he have played already. So when you use your finger as before in track we used to stretch to squeeze your fingers, but here you can vertically also you can use to stretch your vertically, and horizontally you can zoom or squeeze whatever you want. So here you can see we have all the note under the 4 beats. So here already turn on 4 beat because we had selected above 4 beat, that's why it show up. So once see play the play button, but it's not perfect, you know. So you can change arrange your correct bar. So individually you can, if you want to get the audition, you can here click here to get the audition. Sorry, you can click here to get the audition. Then you can see here the number of the octave we are playing right now on C4. So if you want to arrange it onto the right part, so it start. If you want to change the length, just you can see small, I'm going to zoom a little bit, so you can see, yeah, you can see here the 2 arrows facing against each other. I don't know how to tell, I'm sorry guys if I make a mistake when I speaking in English. I haven't speak long time. Okay, I'm going to squeeze. Okay, now you can see we can select change our length if we want, or you can select wherever empty space you see, you touch your fingers, it will show up some box like that. It will pop up blinking like this. So wherever you want to select the note, so if you want to select the old note, so bring your finger here somewhere, look at this, up under the this line, and up the touch, keep your finger on the display and bring it all selected area. It will select all your notes, and then click somewhere on your note, and one note, and track, it will change the length to the all your note already. We are going have to zoom little bit, and then now you can click and change your length. See, here you see it will change all over your note. So we in our piano roll we can see lot of settings. We have to look at this. We can change velocity and velocity here and more. So for the moment I'm going to click done. Okay, I'm going to delete this because I don't need right now. So let's record as before we had recorded. So if you want more track, here you can see here the plus sign on the right side of the on the bottom. You can select other instrument if you want. Yeah, we have here our drum, electric drum. If you want to use connect with your pads, it's very easy. Help to change your settings. We have kick, we have snare, we have clap, we have hi-hats, percussion, and more. Okay, you can change if you want your acoustic drum. Here have to click here. It will bring to your main page. You can see here we have the options. We have acoustic, electronic. You can select your own acoustic if you want. So let's look at our acoustic. So you can hit the play button. You can record if you can record right now. I don't want to record. Go back to my main page of the instrument setting. We have percussion also. So percussion we have one with I think we have to download. So here's the one of the Chinese kids. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't want right now. Done. Go back to our session. So you can select more vocal, whatever you want. So go back to live page. So we have live. We are going to record as before we did. So if you want to make your own live, so you can do it. You can do it also. So to do that, go back to main page. Here have to click the new one, and you can see your own track you can use, or you can delete all of them. To do that, you have to click the small on the bottom of the right side. Here we have the pencil mark. You have to edit here. Now you can edit. So when you click right click, keep your fingers, it will pop up. You can, if you don't want, you can click delete. So you can do it for all of them. Then okay, I'm going to do it quickly. I'm going to do everything. Then you go to the loop here, find your sound. Okay, let's select instrument first. Go to the drum. Looking, because very slow, because because our BPM have set on 80 BPM tempo, that's why. So okay, so I'm looking for better one. Okay, I'm going to it's this one just for sample. I'm going to track it and stop, re-click on the sample, it will stop automatically. So I'm going to track it to the one of the track here, and left it will open up another track automatically. So now I'm going to search for the guitar, no, piano or something. So I'm going to cancel instrument, guitar, bass. So okay, I'm going to track this one. I don't want to use the drum on the starting, so I want to change to next one. So now I'm going to looking for a piano. Okay, let's select this one here. Okay, it's enough. If you want, you can duplicate it. Okay, then click on the edit. Now you can play it. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm going to home. I'm going to jump to keep up. So let's record the live to session. So hit the record button, then play first one. Second one. Okay, just jump into the session. Keep your two fingers and bring into squeeze. As squeeze, it will stretch. Okay, so now you can see all the track I have already recorded. Okay, have a look. We have all the session we have recorded cleanly. See, so let's play again. Wow. So if you want to record the vocal somewhere, if you have already, if you write your verse, so you can record your vocal here, whatever, wherever you want. So I don't want this rack right now, so I'm going to change as a microphone. So to do that, I need to find my microphone here. So I'm just going to have to select my vocal. So we have this knob. If you want, you can change. We have it. You can change your tone, pitch control, compressor, vocal drive, whatever you want. You can change it here. Then go back to the session. Here it has changed already. Then you choose your where you want to record. So I think let's do it here again a little bit. So if you want to write your words, tap the setting, then scroll down to note. Here you can see here note. Here you can type your note. So you can type verse, then hit return. And I am the best in the world. I'm the best in the world. I'm not a good songwriter, so I just wrote to show you how to do that. So this you can use this note if you already note your verse in your notepad or wherever. You can copy and paste it here. Then you can you just have a look and remember. Then you can sing. Hit done. I'm going to sing here. So I have to mention something. I'm very bad singer, so I'm sorry for my vocal. Just can turn on mute mode. No, because I don't want annoying you. Okay, so go back to session, hit the record. I am the best in the world. I am the... Okay. Because so go back to the session. So it is one of the worst you can see here. So it's a very worst vocal. I am the best in the world. So you can record you can take multiple take, I think. So to do that, you have to select this track and go to the settings, and then scroll down. Here on the top we have track, and click the recording and turn on the multi-track. Okay, now go back and take record again. I am the best in the world. So we have lot of bunch of options we can see in our Garageband. We haven't lot of time because it took already long time. So if you want, I will make a video as part. So let's see in our part. So I'm going, before I'm sign off, I'm going to play the track little bit. How to mention something I forget. So wherever you see the MIDI note, you just click on it, right click, go to the edit. You can see your new MIDI note. So here if you want to draw a note, I forgot to told you, just like here you can see this pencil mark, then hold it and drag to the catalog, it will turn on. Then now you can write wherever you want. Let's give a audition, then drag that line if you want. So you can draw your new notes if you want. You can add. So here so if you click on the track again, it will delete, because the pencil mode is, which means if you click once it will create your note, and you can track to change the length. And if you click it again on the same note, it will disappear, because will delete again. So I'm going to turn off the pencil mode. To do that, you have to drag left to right. Then now you can click on the selected clip and click the velocity. You can change your velocity here, which means it will show up the velocity, up down to up. So okay, then it's okay for you, leave it. Okay, so we have a lot of things to do in GarageBand. So guys, I will see you in your part 2. Until then, sign up from you. Bye bye, take care.